going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got a brand new competitive pass featuring a bunch of new rewards, and the exclusive player is really good. We also got AKA content, being that it's a Monday. We're going to cover all of it in this video. Now, if you guys enjoy the video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So we're going to go over the competitive pass first and take a look at the rewards. They did reveal the featured reward, which we're going to show you in a moment, last night on Twitter, and it's a really good card. Isaiah Polamau, I think I got that one right. Real story here. I looked up his name on YouTube to see how to pronounce it correctly, and the very first video that I clicked was a guy saying, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Apparently he's like Troy Polamalu's actual nephew as well. He doesn't really play much, but he's got really good attributes. So we're going to show you that card. Let's go through the competitive pass here. It's pretty much of the same. Like everything that you expect within the competitive field pass is what we're getting. Of course, there are opportunities to earn season XP. I know daily objectives right now are not working on the season 2 field pass. For a lot of people, this is a good way to gain some XP towards that field pass. Hopefully they get daily objectives working this week. I don't know when, if, how, or what's going to happen with it. All we can do is hope. But if you scroll through the level 11 reward, which is going to be at 90 CP, last week it was an 88 overall BND AKA fantasy pack. This week it's an 89 overall BND Legend fantasy pack, choice of 1. Now, last week it said BND, but they made the card set eligible, so I have a feeling that a lot of people in the community are going to assume that this card will also be set eligible, and hopefully these assumptions are right. We just don't know at this point. Also, we don't know if it's going to contain like every 89 legend overall completely or just full legends, because if you remember when the legend promo first dropped, there were a bunch of 89s like Steve Atwater, Anthony Munoz, just to name a couple. Now we have 89 overalls that are set pieces for higher overall legends. I pulled up a list on MUT.gg. I just went legends program and then sorted by all the 89s. So you have cards like Thomas Davis, Dante Hall, Randall McDaniel. These are all 89 overall legends that would go into set pieces, and if they make this pack set eligible, then this would be a big W. If it's not, and it's only like the full 89 legends, the guys who came out in week number 1 of the Legends program, well, some of these cards are decent. Like Jay Hilgenberg would be a good pickup because he's a center and you can address the offensive line. Anthony Munoz is still one of the better left tackles in the game, so he wouldn't be bad. Deacon Jones would be good for like pass rush depth on your roster, but at the end of the day, this pack is going to kind of be make or break if it's a W or an L. Can it be a card that can go into a legend set? If yes, W. If no, you know, it's a L for sure. So let's scroll through the rest of the rewards. You get coins and season XP, midfield packs, red zone packs, touchdown packs, you name it. But here is the featured reward, which is going to be at level 22, 200 CP. Again, a 91 overall Isaiah Polamau. And I know your first reaction, and it was everybody's on Twitter last night, like, who is this guy? He's a nobody. I don't even think he's played that much at all for the Raiders this year. At the end of the day, don't worry about the name. Look at the attributes. Number 1, he's 6'4", so you can't see that on this card art, but 6'4", with 91 speed, 91 man coverage, 92 zone, 87 hit power. This is an answer directly to aggressive catching right now. We need taller defensive backs in the game, and this guy being at 6'4" with that good man coverage, good zone, and good speed is definitely going to help us neutralize the likes of Harold Carmichael, Megatron, Plax. Like, these taller receivers are taking over the game, so I think this is a good choice. I'm not going to lie. If you scroll through the rest of the rewards, it's coins, packs, so you know the same things, and at level 27 to max it out, 87 plus overall Legends pack, which this card is non-BND if you happen to get lucky. I've yet to max out a competitive field pass, so I don't really know how the odds have been on that particular pack. Of course, the big thing about the competitive pass is everything going to work? The last competitive pass actually did work, but solo battles were down for a little while. Mainly right now, it's the issue with dailies not tracking, and when the Most Feared promo dropped in like the middle of the last competitive pass, stats stopped tracking for like 2 or 3 days. So You know, it's just always a really big what if when it comes to these competitive passes. But if it works, I mean, it does have a really good featured reward. Of course, all of the ways to get CP seem to be the same, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Winning a MUT Champs game has always been repeatable for 2 CP, but it says max at 25 wins. Has that always been like that? I don't remember seeing that max at 25 wins. And last competitive pass, just to go back to solo battles, a lot of people were getting 2 CP for wins, so hopefully that's still happening. But head-to-head seasons looks to be the same. Sets, you have to complete an 80 to 81 and an 82 to 83. These always cause 78s and 79s to go up in price. So if you have a bunch of them in your binder, I mean, obviously get the set done so you can take advantage of the 10 CP. But then you can sell the rest of them because they start going for like 5, 6K, and being that this is a really good player, people are going to overpay. And then, of course, we have the statistical objectives, and these reset every Monday. So next week we'll have 6 more to go through and earn you another 30 CP. Sorry, 5 more to earn 30 CP. So there is your competitive pass. I think it's a W, but we're kind of waiting to see what happens with that level 9 reward, or 90 CP reward, I should say. Here are the AKA players. Let's get into that content. 2 pretty good looking cards. Number 1, I mean, we all know, right, that John Elway is the best QB in the game, but is this the second best QB in the game and one that people might be able to afford? Steve Air McNair, 88 speed, 93 throw power, short throw 88, mid 90, deep throw 90, throw under pressure 92. We don't know what his release is just yet. When the data goes up on MUT.gg, we will be able to find out to see if he has that Slinger 1 release, because he did last year. So if he does, it's going to make this card that much better. The defensive player is going to be Eagles legend William Refrigerator Perry, defensive tackle with 84 speed, 92 block shed, 94 power move. Obviously, the finesse move is not going to be good at 55, but he gives you 93 strength and 88 tackle. With these AKA players, if you do power them up, you can get discounted abilities. That's huge this year. So the first level of powering up Air McNair is going to give you Bazooka for 1 AP and Pro Reads for 3 AP. Remember, those are X factors that would just be automatically activated for a certain duration within the game. The abilities, though, protected for 1 AP is huge. That basically gives your offensive line better blocking, and that's your entire offensive line. So for just 1 AP, that's pretty good. Set Feet Lead, only 2 AP, and Fearless, only 1 AP. Those are the better abilities that a quarterback needs. Refrigerator Perry on the other side, he would get the Blitz X Factor for 3 AP, not worth it in my opinion. Double or Nothing for 1 AP is really good. Inside Stuff for 1 AP is good. I don't really have much experience with the Crusher ability, but you can also get that one for 1 AP. So really good looking cards and really good looking discounted abilities on them. Store offers for the AKA promo content look pretty similar to what we've seen each and every week. We're still on a pack strike, so we're not going to open those up, but you got the 4-time AKA Jumbo Elite Bundle, the 1-time 88 Plus offer for about $10. I think this Pro Platinum Elite Bundle is also brand new. I don't recognize or don't remember seeing this in the store over the weekend, so they put 5 of those in there. That's limited, it looks like, for 2 days. But the big thing here is, did they update the training pack? And it looks like they did. Still no rerolls. I don't expect them at this point anymore. We asked about them week number 1, and we're like 7-8 weeks into this promo, and it's not there. But they did refresh the 88 Plus overall AKA player pack, 9,900 training to open it up. You're guaranteed at least an 88 with a chance at a full card. Here are the cheapest training rates currently. Been about the same over the last couple days. 85s at 11.8K is going to be your cheapest rate at 8.46 coins per training point. We got 87 overalls at 28.4K is going to be 9.15 coins per training point, and then 83s at 6K even would be 9.23 coins per training point for training right now. If you thought about opening this pack and you can get training at 8.46 coins per training point, which is the cheapest rate out there, the equivalent of coins to this would be, I did the math here for you, almost 84,000 coins to open up this pack one time. So there it is. Make sure you're playing through your AKA solos, because at the end of this promo, which is November 28th, we're about 5 weeks away. It's coming to a close. It's going to be here quicker than you thought. You're going to be able to earn a free AKA player. So if you look through the solo challenges each and every week, the featured players, the players who get cards. We showed you Air McNair and the Refrigerator Perry. They get their own solo sequences. Each player has 3 solos within them. When you beat the 3 solos, you're going to earn an AKA collectible. On the 28th of November, you're going to be able to trade those AKA collectibles in for a free AKA player. And as you play through these solos, which do not expire, as you can see, we are very far behind on ours, so we got to get that done. As you earn stars, you do have milestone rewards within this AKA program as well. So tier 3, tier 6 give you 82 overalls, tier 9 and tier 12 give you 83 overalls, and now tier 15, which was just added today, is going to give you an 84 overall. You can use those cards in the power-up path for these players or to build out their sets. I'd recommend hanging on to the cards for the power-up path, and if you want to use them elsewhere, they're not BND, so you can sell them. Again, you can put them into sets. You can quick sell them for training. They hold a little bit of value. They might not be starters on your team, but you can certainly turn them into coins. And finally, we have the item sets for the 92 overall AKA players. Remember, last week was the first week we saw the bump up to 92s with Sweetness and Javon Curse. With Air McNair and Refrigerator Perry, it's going to be the same thing, only 5 cards instead of 6 to complete the set, which is going to make the pricing on these not outrageous, thankfully. So you need, if you want to do the Refrigerator Perry set, you need his specific 89, and then the other 4 cards are wild cards, so they can be 89s from the 2 cards that came out today or the 2 cards that came out last Monday. You put all of those in, you're going to get the 92 card in return, plus an 89 overall BND, which can go into the power-up path to help you get those discounted abilities. And that's pretty much it. That's the competitive pass and the AKA content for today. I'm going to stop this video and go get grinding that competitive pass to earn that reward on my No Money Spent squad and the main team. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with the content schedule and team of the week predictions later this afternoon. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.